Hello?
Babega.
Maddie.
Matthew. Matthew is fine, John. It's been a long time.
What do you want, Maddie?
They say you refused to take the contract.
I don't do that kind of thing. Anymore.
John, if you don't do this, well, you know the consequences.
Yeah? What's that?
Be seeing you, John.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
John, it's Matthew. You killed one of my men. You know the consequences.
Yeah, sure.
About time, Mr. Wick.
Matthew.
You killed two of my men. And you know what they say? 3 is a... You've killed 3 of my men, John. You know the consequences. A storm is coming for you, John Wick. And it's gonna rain down on you.
What do you want?
I don't know how to explain it any more clearly.
Let's do a quick fact check, Maddie.
So we're back to that.
You can send as many guys as you want. But, let me get my charts pulled up. Yeah. Hold on. Still loading. Windows 8, you know? Yeah, here we go. Excel just opened. Yeah. It says my success rate is 100%. So tell me, how exactly are you going to strong-arm me into doing anything?
Be seeing you, John.
Yeah. Sure.
Evening, John.
Maddie.
You, working again?
Yeah. You?
I'm afraid so.
Would you like to come in?
Of course.
Hold that thought. Bourbon.
Be seeing you, John.
Be seeing you, Daddy. John Wick, Chapter 2, directed by Chad Stahelski, who directed the previous John Wick movie, has come back for the return of Keanu Reeves. I'm very happy to say that I was right, that this movie was going to be another surprise hit. Not just as a film, but as an action sequel in general. This is one of the best action sequels I've seen. Summary of the story. He literally just got finished doing his last, okay, I'm done doing this, I'm officially retired. Some guy from his past says, hey, you owe me. He's like, nah, that's not me anymore. I am done, I'm tired. I already did everything for love, and I just want to have a peaceful life. I'm not an assassin. Well, that doesn't freaking happen because this guy screws up his life.
Never works out like that.
And that's the summary for it. I don't want to get into any more details because I want you guys to experience it like I did and all my other friends did.
It was definitely a lot more, which is amazing to say, but it was definitely a lot more action-packed than the first one.
A positive for me is the action.
The choreography was really good.
The choreography
was absolutely incredible.
It was insane because I didn't think they were going to double it and even have it be better than what they had in the first one. But I obviously misjudged the director, who also knows how to do stunts as well, which is actually really, really awesome. You felt the energy, you felt the commitment from each performance, from especially Keanu Reeves. My God.
I thought the sets were amazing in this movie.
Especially
in the ending with the mirrors. You guys will see it. It's in the movie.
This is kind of exactly the same movie, but what a sequel should do. They elevate it and do a lot of twists and turns. We didn't see some of the things coming where we thought the story was going to go one way, it actually goes the other way.
Right.
And I feel like that's what a sequel should do, because that's the problem with other sequels, is that they literally hit every single point.
The problem with most sequels these days is that they don't know what they are.
Okay, the final two for me, I have to first talk about this character because I was really excited. I was worried that we're going to have enough screen time, but Common was probably my second favorite part.
Was great.
He
did really good.
I
think I liked him more than Keanu.
The next positive for me is mythology and how much they expanded it and into the world of the assassins and what they do for Rome, how they utilize that location. And I won't say anything else about that. It was great. You just find out more about the assassin world and how it all works.
One last positive that I have, the comedic relief. Sometimes in movies that take themselves seriously, I'm not saying this is one of those, but there's those action movies that are obviously very straight driven and they're very serious. Sometimes you can tell when they're trying to have comedic relief and it's just okay, this doesn't fit.
Remember the last time we talked just before you went away? Ah, no. No, you're not gonna open up to me right before we die. No, that's not your thing, John. What's my thing? Killing bad guys, that's your thing.
Stop. And this was not one of those movies. It wasn't necessarily hilarious and it wasn't repetitive, but it was just right and it was perfect and it was it was great.
The ending is
#no spoilers.
It's amazing how they send it off. And obviously you guys know this is going to be a franchise.
If it could be John Wick 3 already, let's say 2019.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
If it could be John Wick 3 in the next year or so, that'd be
It'll probably
great.
be 2019. I'm gonna call it right now, April or May 2019. The only negative, and I think we're all kind of in the same boat.
Negatives now.
Literally
negatives.
the only negative in the movie was just
same with you.
Generic bad guy.
Yeah.
The main villain, it wasn't necessarily he sucked. He was a good actor, he was fine, but it was just
I feel like these kinds of movies very rarely have a good villain.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's just it. It was just he wasn't that memorable,
He was just good at what he had to do with the script and what he his acting was fine. It was just
I've seen better villains.
For me, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it a 9.2.
I think I'd have to give it like a 9.4.
Let's
Or
do
go to
it.
mine. Roommate number 1.
Oh god. John Wick Chapter 2. Watch this movie if you need your sequels to have twice the body count. Watch this movie if dramatic drum beats are your thing. And the reason I say that is every single time they're just like, be seeing you, John. And the other thing I put is watch this movie if you like great choreography, because I'll give credit where it's due. The choreography in this movie is fantastic. Don't watch this movie if you get sick easy. This movie's graphic. Don't watch this movie if you want to look at a number 2 pencil like it is nothing more than a number 2 pencil.
For my score, it's going to be stellar, bro. That is our John Wick Chapter 2 review at 6:44 in the morning. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to kill them all.
Dislike and unsubscribe.
I'm gonna edit that one out to this time.
Dang it! That's the best part.
Oh,
You know
I
I make your videos better.